Welcome back, girls. Now we are doing 3 questions by Leo Tolstoy. In my previous class, we have known that the Tsar nursed, treated tenderly his own enemy without knowing. He saved his life, and out of gratitude, that strange bearded man, the sworn enemy of the Tsar, wished to be the most loyal servant of the Tsar, and he said that he would also ask his sons to be the Tsar's most loyal slave. And he asked for forgiveness. Now, come to the next part. The Tsar was very glad to have made peace with his enemy so easily. Without knowing this man as his own enemy, there remained a danger, there remained a life risk for the Tsar. But now, that sworn enemy has become his slave, his servant. He is ready to offer his life for the Tsar. So the Tsar is relieved and he is happy to make peace with his enemy and to have gained him for a friend. And he refers to the Tsar, not only forgave him, underline, highlight, but said he would send his servants to serve this wounded man who would be staying in the hermit's hut till he is cured completely. So the Tsar would send his servants to serve, to take care of this injured man. And his own physician. What is the meaning of physician? Doctor. Not only his servants, but the Tsar would also ask his doctor to attend this injured man. And promised, the Tsar also promised to restore. Restore means give back his property. The property the Tsar seized, the Tsar took hold of, this property would be returned to him in a friendly gesture. So, what was the man's promise? The injured man, the sworn enemy of the Tsar, has now become the Tsar's most loyal servant. So, in return, the Tsar ensured that he would send his servants to serve him, he would send his doctor to treat him, and he would give back his seized property. Learn this portion. Question may come from this section. Having taken leave of the wounded man, take leave means bid farewell. সেই আহত লোকটিকে বিদায় জানিয়ে the Tsar went out into the porch. New word for you, porch. What is the meaning of porch? Covered entrance to a building, here to a hut. কুটিরে ঢোকার আগে যে ছাউনি দেওয়া অংশ তাকে বলছে porch. And looked around for the hermit. He was looking for the hermit. Where is he? The man was laid on the bed of the hermit. The Tsar himself slept on the threshold. So, we can well understand the hermit spent the night under the sky, under the open sky, and he got up at dawn. So, the Tsar could not find the hermit in his hut, so he was looking for him. Where is he? Before going away, this morning the Tsar would go away to his capital. He wished, underline, once more, and write number 4 at the margin. So this is for the fourth time the Tsar wished to have the answers of his question from the Tsar. This is for the fourth time the Tsar asked the hermit the questions, to beg an answer to the questions he had put. He first asked his questions approaching the hermit. When he met the hermit, he asked him the question for the first time. After digging 2 flower beds, he repeated his question for the second time. After digging for another 2 hours, he repeated his questions for the third time. And now, before leaving the hermit's hut, he wanted to know the answer, so he repeated his questions for the fourth time. The hermit was outside, on his knees, mane hatu gere bosha, stooped down. What was he doing? He was sowing seeds in the beds that had been dug the day before. So, in spite of being old, in spite of being frail, weak, the hermit never wastes his time, and he acts according to his plan. Yesterday, it was a digging day. He was digging flower beds, and today he is sowing seeds. So he is proceeding with his planned actions. আজকে সেই বীজতলায় তিনি বীজ ফেলছেন. The Tsar approached him, came near him and said, for the last time, underline, so for the last time means for the fourth time, I pray you to answer my questions, wise man. You have already been answered. This sentence has been uttered in passive voice for the sake of emphasis. The hermit might have said, I have already given you the answer. Instead of this, he said, you have already been answered. You have got the answer through your own experiences. So, he used the passive voice for the sake of emphasis, said the hermit. Still crouching. In my previous class, I have told the meaning of crouching. গুটিয়ে কুকড়ে বসে থাকা, on his thin legs. He was on his knees, হাঁটু গেড়ে বসেছিলেন, and looking up at the Tsar who stood before him. So the hermit answered that you have already been answered. How answered? The Tsar was surprised. He was puzzled. He was confused. You did not give me the answer. I repeatedly asked you the question and prayed you to answer me, but you remained quiet. When you answered me? So he asked in mere surprise. How answered? What do you mean? asked the Tsar. Tsar বুঝতেই পারছেন না, কি করে, কবে, কখন আপনি আমার প্রশ্নের উত্তর দিলেন? আমি তো ওয়েট করছি আপনার উত্তরের জন্য. Do you not see? Here do you not see means can't you understand? তুমি বুঝতে পারছো না? Replied the hermit. If you had not pitied, pity, pity মানে করুণা করা, showed sympathy, my weakness yesterday, যদি গতকাল তুমি আমাকে দুর্বল শরীরে কাজ করতে দেখে কষ্ট না পেতে, সহানুভূতি না দেখাতে, and had not dug those beds for me, আমার জন্য মাটি যদি না খুঁড়তে, but had gone your way, leaving me behind if you went back, that man, that bearded man, the sworn enemy of yours, would have attacked you? He was waiting for your return. He was ready to attack you. He was ready to avenge his brother's death. So you have been attacked. You have been killed. And you would have repented of not having stayed with me. Then you should have repented. তখন তোমার অনুতাপ হতো, কেন আমি জারের কাছে, হারমিটের কাছে থাকলাম না। So the most important time was when you were digging the beds. So the most important time, what was the first question? What is the most important time to begin any action? Yesterday, the most important time was when you were digging the beds for me. The second question, who is the most important person? To answer your second question, I was the most important man. And the third question, what is the most important work? What is the answer? And to do me good was your most important business. Here business means work, occupation, task, affair. So, through your own experiences, you have gained, you have received the answers of your 3 questions. Afterwards, when that man ran to us, what was the most important time? The most important time was when you were attending to him. What was the most important time then? The most important time was when you were washing his wounds, when you were bandaging, rebandaging his wound, and you were tenderly nursing the wounded man. That was the most important time. For if you had not bound, the participle form of bind, বেঁধে দেওয়া, his wounds, যদি তুমি ক্ষতস্থানে ব্যান্ডেজ না করে দিতে, he would have died, the man would have died, লোকটা মরেই যেত for bleeding profusely without having made peace with you, and he could not make peace with you. He could not be your most loyal servant. So he was the most important man. Then that wounded man was the most important man. And what was the most important affair? What you did for him was your most important business. So that was your most important work, that you nurse the wounded man. Remember then, now the hermit is giving a general answer. There is only one time that is important. What is it? Highlight the whole paragraph. Now. So what is the most important time? Now. Girls, do you understand? What is the most important time? Now that you are listening to my audio. That is the most important time. So pay your whole attention. Got it? It is the most important time because why it is now is the most important time? It is the only time when we have any power to control. We cannot control our past. We cannot recreate our past. We do not know our future. What we can shape our now only. We can make our now fruitful, or we can waste our now. So now is the most important time. That is the answer of the first question. Now means present. The most necessary man is he with whom you are. So what was the second question? The most important person. As for answer, the most important person is with whom you are at present. Do you get the answer, girls? Who is the most important person? I am your most important person now. That you are with me now. I am your most important person, and you are my most important people to listen to. For man knows whether he will ever have dealings with anyone else. Because at present, with whom you are, you should listen to him. You should attend him wholeheartedly. You don't know whether you will have any further chance to meet him or her again. And the most important affair is, what was the third question? What is the most important work? So the answer of the third question is to do him good. What does him refer to? Him means the person with whom I am now at present. And what is the most important work? The most important work is to serve that person. Now is the most important time. I am is the most important time for you, and you are the most important person for you, and you are the most important people for me. And to do good to me is your most important work, and to do good to you is my most important work. To make you understand the lesson well is the most important work for me now, and your most important work is to listen to me, is to cooperate me and concentrate and to focus to understand what I am telling you. That is your most important work. Because why? For that purpose alone, for only that purpose, what is the meaning of purpose? Uddeshyo, motive, was man sent into this life. We are born to serve the person we are with at present. So this is the summary of the answer of the three questions. In a single sentence, it is, we are born to serve the people we are now at present. So present is the most important time. The people surrounding us, we are with whom, are the most important people, and to serve them, to do good to them is the most important work. So this is the awesome answer of the Zar's three basic questions. So we have completed with this short story. Go through the text, listen to the audio, be serious. We don't know when we will be able to have real classes, so you have to bear with these virtual classes. Staying at home, it is natural to be idle, to waste your time, to spend the days slothfully, lazily watching TV. But don't forget, you must sit for the selection test. There will be no declaration that all will be selected for the upcoming higher secondary. Don't think of it. একবারই সুযোগ আসে জীবনে, তোমার জীবনে সেই সুযোগ এসে গেছে, তুমি 12-এ উঠে গেছো, ভুলেও ভেবো না এইভাবেই তুমি হায়ার সেকেন্ডারিটা দিয়ে যাবে. So concentrate, be serious about your studies. Have a good day.